I'm Christy Johns from Australian Online News, and we are joined by Di Sneddon, who's been chasing all the news for the Hunter River Times. Hello, Di, how are you?
I'm well, thanks, Christy. How are you?
Fantastic, thanks. So what's in this week's edition?
Well, a couple of things. We have got a proposed bypass on drawing board at the moment around Singleton. Now, it comes with a little bit of mixed reaction because obviously with any bypass, you're often diverting around the business centre of any town. And what makes this particular case of Singleton a little worse is the fact that you turn onto the bypass about 2 kilometres from the township, and then you drive around the township, and then you drive another 2 kilometres to join up with the expressway. So you actually miss the whole town itself, and there's no easy option for people to turn into John Street. This would have been the first time that highway traffic would have had the opportunity to drive into our main street. If you drive through Singleton normally along the highway, you're going down one of our, it's a main thoroughfare, George Street, but it's certainly not the CBD of the town. So this was it's a huge opportunity that will be missed if the RMS don't actually look at that plan. So there's been a big push from the chamber and from council to try and see that happening. And as I said, submissions are now sort of being considered. So hopefully that will be well and truly thought of and accepted and done when the final project gets the nod.
Can people have their say somewhere? Is there a link? Should they go on Transport Road's website to give their opinions?
There already has been an opportunity for the community to make comment, but there'll be further opportunity for that to be further discussed once the actual, once everyone's had the chance to say what they want to say, and responses too. We've had initial responses to people's concerns. There's still quite a deal of property acquisition to take place and the fine tuning of all of it. So, but at this stage in time, Singleton Council has put in a submission saying they're very disappointed with the final decision on the location, and will intend to pursue that argument a little bit further down the track.
What else can we look forward to?
Well, on Friday we had lots and lots of school students finish their formal component of their Year 12 study, preparing for their HSC. And I guess we took the opportunity to talk to a lot of young people about what their, those that did their HSC last year, what their thoughts are, and, signs for the students going into their next HSC. So they're sort of saying, relax, don't overdo it, look at the career paths. There's so many ways you can actually get into a career now. And, the bottom line is doing something that you really love to do. So finding that job, and it doesn't mean that everyone's going to end up at uni, or everyone's going to TAFE, or everyone's doing a trade. It's about really doing something that you enjoy doing. And sometimes, I was talking to a young girl who did her HSC last year, went very, very well, got accepted into 2 universities, but prolonged that decision because she wasn't really quite sure what she wanted to study. So she spent this year, I think she's got about 3 jobs. She's working at Bunnings and working at a cafe and working as a receptionist in a medical centre. But she's decided that she really likes people. So that's where she's sort of looking at next year as to what she wants to do. And she's thinking about nursing, but she said that 12 months just to give herself a little bit of time to think about what it is that she wanted to do has really helped her, and will make her more focused when she does begin her study.
What did the other kids in the region want to do when they leave school?
In the Hunter, there are, in Singleton in particular, we're in the heart of the coal mining industry. So there's a huge amount of, engineering roles that people can sort of enter, and rehab and environmental roles. But we've also got a massive hospitality industry out in the vineyards. I think, like for kids to sort of even be baristas and do that sort of weekend job, or work in, motel accommodations, or doing event management. There is so much diversity here in the valley, and we've also got so much agricultural, and Tokyo College down the road. So people can actually look at options that they want to study, and can do it so easily here in the Hunter with Newcastle Uni, with the TAFE colleges and the courses that they have on offer. We're very, very lucky here in the Hunter to be able to have all those options within an hour of the heartbeat of the Hunter.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. For more, please go to hunterrivertimes.com.au.